Butthole on tight.
Right.
Butthole on tight.
Butthole on site or on tight?
Butthole on tight.
Wait, so like you have to take off your butthole and then you put it back on so it's tight? Wait,
Yo,
wait, bro.
you gotta twist it counterclockwise to make it tight. Huh?
Okay,
If
I get you.
if
Like
you,
a
if you if you
fucking.
go if you go clockwise, so it loosens up. Huh?
Oh, okay. All right. So you got to do it 2 times from the top, 2 times from the bottom, and one on each side.
Yup,
I got it.
and then hope it puckers.
Uh,
Ride slow, ride slow. Yeah, we're getting going to different poses. Yeah, ride slow, we're riding low. Yeah, we're getting going to different poses. Yeah, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, bitch, I'm paranoid. Yeah, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, bitch, I'm paranoid.
testicles. 1, 2. Testicles.
Yes, we back.
We are back. Welcome to Paranoid Radio Podcast. This is your boy Trebles Garcia, and joining me again in a 1 to 2 is the best co-host in the motherfucking planet, Big Tank. Salute, my boy.
Salute. How's it going there?
Is doing good, dog. Thank you for fucking asking. You already know what this is. This is the best show with the best content for the best fucking listeners. You, the Probers, Probe Nation. All right, we got that out the way. Yeah, brother. You know what? Big Tank is fucking gorgeous that you're back because we have an amazing fucking episode, pre-emergency drop episode before the big episode of this fucking week. We took a little week off because we were going through this thing I want to call Pod Week with the RPHH gang crew. That's the Red Pill Heavy Hitters.
Who?
But right before Red
Who?
Pill Heavy Hitters, the
That's
Red
right,
Pill
don't
Heavy
say it
Hitters.
right.
That's
Put some
right. That's
respect
right.
on the name, homie.
Put some respect on the fucking name. Sprinkle that shit. You already know what's up. Now, Big Tank, right before we do anything, I want you to fucking please knock the fucking shit off this machine. And I'm going to tell you this right now. That shit ain't going to be here for season 4. The randomizing
need to
machine is going
upgrade,
fucking.
fool.
We do, dog. Honestly,
We
dog.
need to
Look,
outsource. So
I
I think we need to stop fucking going to China buying this cheap shit.
look, fool,
Yeah, I
you're
think we
the
need to
one,
look in- I
Dick,
think
you're
we
the
need
one
to
that
look
went
on
to
this
fucking
side.
Beijing to fucking get the parts. Dick, I don't know, bro. Look, all I'm going to tell you
Well,
is, look.
yeah, I couldn't make a deal with Pedro. I told him I wanted this, and this. He's like, bring it to us, and I built it.
Fool, Pedro's in Mexico, bro. Anyway, point
Exactly,
is,
that's where I went.
so we're dealing with fucking Mexican designs and Chinese parts out here. So if everybody has an idea what the randomizing machine is, it's a fucking machine that controls the entire podcast. It controls the social media. It controls our voices, our high pitches, our low pitches. It controls everything. And the most important part about it controls the topics. So it threw me a topic and it threw me a little fucking email this morning that we needed to put it to use or it was going to fucking go berserk, and I don't want it to go berserk. So Big Tank, please plug that shit in. Listen to that baby purr. That's right, Big Tank. Let them know what we have today. Do your best, brother. Do your best.
So let's see. Oh, Grace.
Ooh.
Grace from Instagram. Massive shout out. This episode goes out to you.
Collateral Knowledge 88 on Instagram. Grace, thank you for being an amazing fucking listener, supporter, and lover from afar. You are the best. This episode goes out to you.
Salute.
Salute. And talking about salute. Big Tank, what is that? It's a bird. It's a plane. Nope. It's Paranoid Radio. Big Tank, what is happening?
You guys know the deal. This is what is happening. I'm going to give you guys 2 stories. I want you guys 2 cents with my 2 cents, and we're taking that shit to the bank of knowledge.
The bank of knowledge.
Yes, that is right. So let's keep it quick and simple. It's not going to be no 2 stories. It's just going to be one quick fact going in and out.
Somebody's mad.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
yeah. Fuck that shit. I'm playing. No, real talk. So for the first and only story, I was about to say for the first one, but it's the only one that we're bringing in today. Mm-hmm. Did you guys know that it is theorized? This is already a theory that's been out there. Everybody's already heard about it. But we could be facing within 2,000 years the explosion of the supervolcano, also known as Yellowstone National Park.
What? Get the
Yes,
fuck out of here. That's big.
swear.
That's
Yeah,
big, bro.
fuck yeah. So if y'all don't know this, normally it would erupt every 600,000 years.
Oh my
Okay,
God. Okay.
we are technically in 640,000 years since it's erupted.
Wow. So we're
Yeah,
about that margin right there.
yeah, we're overdue.
Okay.
Okay, the scientists have actually seen the land starting to rise,
Mhm.
which is basically it's saying like balloon building up pressure. It's building pressure. It's building pressure. It's building pressure until it just pa.
We all know what happens to a balloon that builds pressure.
It
It
fucking
doesn't create
explodes.
diamonds. It fucking explodes. And that's
Yes.
fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. What do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, I'm hoping I'm not alive for it.
Okay. Okay.
Cause believe it or not, even though Wyoming sounds far,
Mhm.
found states away, it could potentially knock the U.S. off the map because that's how massive a supervolcano
Of
is.
course, of course. One seismic activity will trigger another one, and another one, and another one. And let's not forget the San Andreas Fault in the whole West Coast will fucking crumble to its core.
Yeah, we're also due, believe it or not, we're also due for a major earthquake from the San Andreas Fault. Yes, have we had minor earthquakes that have quote unquote loosened the pressure? Yes, of course. But we're also overdue for that. So it just makes you wonder, could this be something we see in our lifetime? What? After COVID's get done and gone, what, we get a massive explosion?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so that's what it comes down to. Just a friendly warning letting you guys know. If you guys see a big boom in the night, massive dark clouds or whatever it is, don't say I didn't warn you. And you guys heard it here first.
You heard it here first at Partner Radio Podcast. Thank you, Big Tank, for bringing those two fucking stories. You always do a great fucking job.
One story, bro. One story. All
Oh
right?
shit! Oh shit! Yeah, one story. Everybody, please give him a round of applause. Ah, that is right.
Half applause. Half applause. I only did one.
Oh, Big Tech, you know what? It's always good to be back on the fucking on the mic. This episode is actually in preparations for the bigger episode for this week. We are gonna have a twin episode this week. And following up for the Red Pill Heavy Hitter Volume 2, Chapter 3 episode. We're doing another massive international crossover with our fellow brothers from Breaking the Matrix, the Fail Academy, Perception Real, and now newly introduced Solis Reiki, Kim Burley DeVito. She's been here before and she's gonna unlock it out of the park. But that's for tomorrow. Today we're dropping in a fun fucking episode, an amazing fucking episode. Today we're bringing you the 9 scariest places on Earth. Ooh. Okay. Now, Big Tank, I'm going to allow you to jump from the deep end of the pool and set the fucking mood. Please let me know, what is number 10? Wait. Number 9. People ask me, why the fuck do you guys start with 9? 9 rhymes with shine, and that is what's in my mind. So fuck you, okay?
And we don't need a dime, right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay. So the very first one, real close to home, is the motherfucking Queen Mary, the boat that's out there in the Long Beach Pier, the nice big ocean liner.
Yeah.
That sort of looks like Titanic. Quote,
it's fucking
unquote.
infamous. It's an infamous fucking boat out here in LA.
So believe it or not, there's more than 50, but there's more than 50 logged deaths that have happened on that boat while it was, quote unquote, in use.
Isn't it open to the public now?
Yes, it's completely open to the public. You could actually go there. You could actually stay there, believe it or not. And during October, when they have the whole Halloween fright scare, like how all the amusement park do it, they open it up for the very same thing.
Wow.
But especially during that time, yes. Could it be fake? Yes, 110%. I'm not gonna say that. Could it be fake? All those sightings? Yes. But that is what they're saying. That there's something out there of multiple ghost sighting paranormal. So can you just imagine all that shit?
Yeah, I can. And you know what? As a matter of fact, there's high schools that do their fucking proms there. How scary is that?
Yes. Fuck yeah. It's not even a prom. It's more like a fucking shit show.
Shit show for real. I wouldn't want to be there in prom. I'm not gonna be able to get my jiggy on or my freaky on in any of those fucking rooms.
You're gonna get the freaky on with somebody else. So that's what's gonna happen.
Or something else. Allow me to take number 8. Can I do number 8?
Handle the scandal.
Number 8. Now, I know we're fucking saying the 9 scariest places on Earth. Technically, it counts. The moon. Yeah, I know. It's not Earth. Whatever. It used to be part of Earth. In theoretically, in theoretical beliefs, the moon, the dark side of the moon is one of the most scariest places on Earth or in life because not a lot of people have ever seen the dark side of the moon. On top of that, it's one of the weirdest things in the world, in the galaxy, that the moon is locked in a specific form to Earth. Now, I'm not a flat earther, I'm not a ball earther, but for those ball earthers out there that do believe that we revolve around the sun revolves around the galaxy, the Milky Galaxy. What's it called? The Milky Way. The moon revolves around the Earth in a locked in face. So it doesn't turn on its axis like the Earth turns on its axis around the Earth. So basically, nobody has ever seen the dark side of the moon. A lot of fucking theorists, conspiracy theories say that there's aliens, an alien base, that the rich people go out there and fucking manifest and they harvest negative energies, etc., etc., etc. But the most scariest thing about the moon is that it controls our fucking seas. It's also on top of that, without the moon, we wouldn't have a protective shield against asteroids and any other I want to say space dust. The moon actually works as a protective shield around the Earth, and it controls the fucking seasons and the water waves. So, as a matter of fact, the moon is so important to the Earth that without the moon, there wouldn't be any Earth. We would be off our wobble. Exactly. So the moon.
Okay. That's, I mean,
It's considered scary.
I'll bet. Yeah, who the fuck wants to be out there? Especially when it's no light. Hey, I still need a light to go to sleep. So yeah, I fuck with that. 110%.
I got you. What's number 7, bro?
Number 7. Lucky number 7 is actually the Church of Bones.
What the fuck? There you go.
Yes,
You're a dick for doing that.
I'll go fuck, all right? I had it on mine too, okay?
Okay.
Yes, the Church of Bones. So this is a monastery that's on holy ground, okay? Mm-hmm. That is the most exponential thing that I have to say. It's actually on holy grounds, and there's around 50 more human skeletons lying everywhere throughout the monastery. There's actually people that would take there for burial sites. Obviously, you can't do it no more, but there would be thousands of people that would just go there to bury their loved ones right there. And it's actually a pretty frightening sight when you look at it. So it's literally pretty much imagined how you think of Church of Bones would be like. Everything all covered, skulls, limbs, everything. There's designs, there's people dating back as far as the 1600s.
What? Okay, yeah, I heard a lot of people actually it's like it holds a grave site for the local village, and people started like burying their ancestors there since before World War II.
Yes. Yes. So can you imagine that shit? Just walking into a place and seeing bones everywhere.
Dude, we're talking about like the entire structure is made out of bones. There's a fucking bone made chandelier. All the chairs are made out of bones. The floor, the ceiling.
You were there? Okay. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think we ever put it up. But when we did the whole what was it? The Mooney? The serial killer Mooney, how he would make a lot of stuff from lunatic. Yeah. Okay, so he would make a lot of his stuff, people he'd killed, into like everyday things, which would be, how do you call it, lamps. He'd do chairs, I think, or like engravings of the bones,
furniture and shit. Yeah.
So just imagine that in a more grander scale.
Yeah, I'm talking about. We're gonna leave some images on the Instagram account, so you guys could check it out. The Church of Bones. I believe it's located in the Czech Republic.
Yes, 110%. So what's 6? Let me know what's good with 6.
Number 6. All right. The Mariana Trench. That's right. I'm gonna repeat that shit. The Mariana Trench, located in the Pacific Ocean. It's near Taiwan and the outskirts of Japan. It's actually the deepest part of the ocean known to fucking man. Yeah, to fucking man. Zero visibility. Talking about 7 miles deep, about 37,000 feet of depth. The water pressure goes up to equivalent to 16,000 psi, and it's about negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit cold. So you could already imagine for the people out there in Canada, 40-degree Fahrenheit is about 30 Celsius, negative 30 Celsius. So regular barbecue weather for our Canadians out there. But for us out here in California, for a negative 40 degrees is
It's bad.
it's fucking bad, bro. So I'm talking about the most mysterious animals in the fucking planet come from Mariana's Trench. I'm talking about albino fishes, fishes with electricity, light bulbs, yeah, giant squids. This is no theory. This is real life shit. Hashtag look it up. The Mariana Trench, one of the scariest, deepest, darkest, no light, no shine, no nothing. You will not survive. If anybody, any human being goes to the Mariana Trench, you'll hit a limit that you cannot go past. After that, you go any deeper. Guess what's going to happen? You will be crushed by all the water on top of you, by the water pressure. I'm talking about crushed. If you go in there with a submarine, you'll come out looking like a fucking penny. Guaranteed. Hashtag look it up is not a lie. That is the Mariana Trench.
Just to put it in simple facts,
Mhm.
everybody knows that Mount Everest is the biggest mountain on the earth.
Mhm.
Okay, you were to put Mount Everest in the Mariana Trench, you wouldn't even see it stick out. You wouldn't even reach it if you were to try to go that deep.
It'll be swallowed by it.
Yeah.
That's right. That is Whoa. Hey, Big Tank. Hey, fool. Dog, the fucking randomizer machine. Unplug that shit, fool, before I shoot Sandra.
Oh my god.
Just plug it in. Fuck.
What up, fellas? It's your boy JB from the Fail Academy, here to tell you the results are in, and Red Pill Heavy Hitters is a smash hit. Fans want more, so we're going to come back for Volume 2 with the crew. You know how we do. So tell your peeps to keep a lookout for the Fail Academy podcast, Perception Real, and Morpheus at Breaking the Matrix podcast, Paranoid Radio with Trebles and Big Tank, and we got a new member to introduce that we are very proud to unveil. So tell your peeps to stay tuned, keep a lookout, because Volume 2 is cooking.
Listen to that baby purr. Damn, that bitch is dropping commercials and shit all day, baby. Literally.
I know. Fucking
hey, at least it's doing something right, brother.
I mean, I guess.
That's right. Big time. Now, boy, go ahead and proceed, my boy. What you got on number 5?
Number 5, La Recolecta Cemetery in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
What? Say that again. Your accent in Spanish is so funny.
La Recolecta Cementerio en Buenos Aires, Argentina, primo. Nomás para que sepa.
All right. What you got there? It's a fucking cemetery in Buenos Aires, Argentina. All right, just for those English speakers out there that didn't understand his fucking mumbo jumbo.
Jumbo, humbo, wumbo. Okay, so when you think of a cemetery, what do you think of? Nice green land, maybe a river, pond, or whatever it is. Something for the most part. Unless you're thinking about a scary movie, obviously you think about fucking couple of crosses, like throw empty, ugly, or grass is all dead. Well, this cemetery is famously known for people building, what's it called when they build how do you call it? The little monument, like for a person.
It's called a fucking shrine. I don't know.
It's a shrine, a mini mausoleum, or whatever it is.
Okay.
This place is known for people building on top of building on top of building of mausoleums and shrines.
What?
So
hey, there's another fucking grave site that it's called the Jewish graveyard, the Jewish graveyard. Hashtag look it up. They do the same fucking thing, ages on ages, generations on generations of like the little shrines built on shrine. Like I'm talking about like a miniature graveyard city of dead people.
Yeah, so it looks absolutely ugly. We'll post some pictures on Instagram, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like you look at it and it's like complete chaos. There's no, obviously when you've ever been to a cemetery, everybody's 6-12 feet separate, give or take. You have your own little spot, whether you're talking to the deceased or whatever it is you're doing. But right here, there is no way that you can even be an arm span away, because that's how bad it is.
Oh, that's some fucked up shit. You don't even know who the fuck you're praying or talking to. You might be talking to the next door neighbor dead and shit.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure you go there one week, the next week you might not even find your gravesite no more.
And talking about gravesite, can I go to number fucking 4?
Hit it.
Number 4. This one is known, and it's one of the mainstream hits, but I have to be honest with you. If it was me, I would give it to number 1. But unfortunately, I'm not doing number 1 tonight. Big Tank is. On number 4, we have the motherfucking catacombs. Yes, in
Ooh.
France. The biggest burial site on earth, over 6 million people fucking dead. It's haunted by spirits, has collapsed passages, and a lot of people call it the doorway to fucking hell. In fact, there is a movie based on the catacombs called As Above, So Below. Hashtag look it up. Is a great film. It's kind of it's shot in a POV documentary type of way, but it is a really good film. It is pretty scary, and it actually depicts things that actually do go down there. There's a lot of occultic behavior, people out there that are practice rituals, witchcraft. People say that there's around there's demons, that there's collapsed passages that they have not able to be able to excavate. Originally, catacombs was built in France to put all their dead after the Black Plague. So it was that, like, I don't know if you know, the Black Plague was a pandemic,
Yes.
a real pandemic that was killing everybody. I'm talking about everybody. There was no way to keep them out. And then there were every single morning there would be a cart, of reapers picking up the dead people off the houses, because people will be dying off the house and they'll leave the corpse outside for the government to pick it up. So what they would do is they'll fucking throw it to the river. There was corpses rotting on the riverbed, on the riverside. So instead of doing that, what they did, they started digging tunnels, hundreds of channels of tunnels under France. Okay. And they started throwing their bodies there. Some of them just throwing them on top of bodies, letting them rot. And some of them were getting used for scientific purposes, and their skeletons were getting thrown out there. So within the 6 million people plus, I'm talking about plus, now it should be about 10 to 12 million people dead, at least. A lot of the corpses were there being rotten, and they were not being staged. Now, if you hashtag look it up on Google, the catacombs, you'll see a lot of the passages that you'll see the skeletons being staged as in kind of like a museum. Those are real skeletons, yeah, but only 30% of those tunnels have been explored. The other 70 are not.
Fuck no.
Fuck no, and they do not look like a museum. They look like a real burial, very scary site. Hashtag look it up. Look it up. The catacombs, as above, so below. Please,
Okay.
let them know what number 3 is.
Number 3 is Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia.
Ooh, bringing it back to the U.S. of motherfucking A.
Yes. So the funny thing about this one that actually made it up pretty high is that this isn't no old story that we talking about 1800s, early 1900s, or whatever it is. Okay, so they actually closed this place down in the 1990s. Because there were so many people that were taken there for certain things that would see certain stuff there. The facility would see people, kids running around that just didn't belong there. Okay.
Whoa.
Yes. So even to this day, years later, give or take.
This is like an asylum, right?
Yes, this is an asylum. Okay, who hasn't had their fair stories when the silent person goes crazy? Everybody has. I'm pretty sure 110%. Oh, people screaming, I see this.
Mm-hmm.
But when the whole population inside the asylums says and sees the exact same things, you know something's going on.
Exactly.
So this is still being explored by ghost hunters that go over there and stay there, and they can all prove and see all this other stuff that's still going on at this very moment.
So it's even used for entertainment purposes. What you're
Yes.
saying is that this place is still active for research.
Yes, 110%.
Wow.
It's fucking wild. I mean, shit, when we going?
That's fucking crazy, dog. I'm down. I'm trying to play the Ouija board out there. Ooh.
It's too wild for me.
Hey, boy, if you're gonna go, you gotta go hard, or don't go at all.
Siri, cancel flight.
Siri, cancel. Fuck, that's pretty cool. All right, now let me give you number 2, Big Tank. Please let me give you number 2.
Oof, I'll take one, but
I'm taking this one all the way back to Russia. Dyatlov's Pass. Dyatlov's Pass. This is translated to the Devil's Pass in English. This is a very interesting topic because it doesn't only bring in a 411 case, but it also brings in UFOs, aliens, cryptids. Dyatlov's Pass is located in Russia. It's a forest. And how people started finding out that Dyatlov's Pass was interesting, I want to say interesting, not haunted, because there was, I believe in the 1930s, I'm not sure, hashtag look it up, I might be wrong. In the 1930s, there was an excavation, what's it called, an exploration of 5 individuals. These guys were poster kids. I'm talking about a state-of-the-art athletes coming out of fucking college trying to fucking go camping. So what they did is...
me then.
Yeah, exactly. Like you, nobody's better than you. I mean, shit,
Exactly.
they're all trying to be like you.
Uh-huh.
Big tank with the little cannon. All right, so
The
what?
fuck?
So what happened was these guys went off.
Government.
Yes, top secret government. Check this out. This was at the height of the Cold War. So what was happening was these guys went to the fucking forest, and out of nowhere, they started seeing some strange lights. They didn't care. They did their fire. They went into their fucking tents and they went to sleep. So at the morning when they found them, they found bodies of them tore up, broken bones. And I'm not talking about like bleeding and scratch from the face. No, I'm talking about they were destroyed from the inside out, and there was no footprints. Also, coincidentally, there was also a lot of radiation in the area. So as if there was a bomb that happened or they got overheated or microwaved from the inside out. It looks like they were fucking running out of their tents from the inside out. They ripped open the tent and they walked out running. And not only that, they walked out naked. So what they did is they folded up their clothes neatly next to their boots. They placed them all in a straight line, and then they ran away chasing this thing. One of them was hanging from a tree. One of them was thrown on the other side. Broken bones, broken skulls, destroyed. A lot of theories come to say that it was a fucking Yeti, a Bigfoot, alien abduction, nuclear war test, what's it called, a microwaving test. I don't know how the fuck you want to call it, but it's definitely a bizarre scene. Ever since then, Dyatlev's Pass has been out of limits for the fucking people, and it's really a hard place to get to investigate and do research. Dyatlev's Pass, the Devil's Pass, hashtag look it up. That is number 2.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay. Number one, and this one just honestly just caught me off guard.
Ooh.
So in Nangoro, it's a small city. It used to be a whole lot bigger. It only has 30 right now.
Let me guess, and they got metal robot wolves protecting them.
Oof, throwback. No. So, believe it or not, when somebody dies there, they make a full-on, quote-unquote, dressed mannequin and would place them in front of their house or activities they would like to do.
Wait.
So,
Go back.
yes,
What?
yes, exactly like how you heard it. Okay, so only 30 residents live there. And as they're dying off, as they've been dying off, they've been plastic dolls mannequin dressed with their shirts, clothes, either at their house or activities that they. Okay, there are over 400 large dolls placed throughout the city. You
Get the
cannot,
fuck out of here.
yes. You cannot move in there. The
So
last
you can't
30
be
people.
you can't go out there. You can't go out there and just I'm gonna settle here. I'm gonna live here.
Yes, no. So literally, the city is gonna be dying off. 30
Wow.
people, even if they reproduce and they have a kid or two there or whatever it is, and the kid happens to stay there, we're
Yeah.
talking an end of a city within what, the next
That is
200 years?
fucking weird, bro. Dropping mannequins like that. That is weird. That kind of reminds me of the La Isla de las Muñecas in Mexico. Hashtag look it up, the island of the dolls,
Honorable
right?
mention.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to fucking show off my Spanish skills, because you're suck. But it kind of like reminds me of that. Like the dude, the dude kind of what he did was a young girl died. He honored her spirit with fucking hanging a doll off the tree. And then every fucking day he would look for a new doll and come and hang it off the trees. Eventually, now, if you look it up, the island of the dolls, La Isla de las Muñecas in Mexico. Yeah, it's filled with dolls off all the trees. So it's fucking scary. I was going to bring that one in. That could count as number 10, I guess. But we only brought you 9 official ones.
9 official, 1 honorable mention.
I
So
got you. Yeah.
let us know what you guys thought. Let's be honest about it. Which one did you think was the best?
9 scares, and I'm definitely fucking scared. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Big Tank, that was fucking weird, bro. And quite honestly, I'm not prepared to visit any of these fucking places because I'm a very reserved guy.
What happened? I put your money where your mouth is. I thought we were going to the West Virginia one.
You know what? Just because you said that, I'm gonna move it into fuck you, Tony. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Okay. What's good?
All right, guys, we're about to end this fucking episode. This episode was brought to you by the Red Pill Heavy Hitters. Please do not forget to fucking check them out. The Red Pill Heavy Hitter crew on Instagram. Red Pill Heavy Hitters. That is right. Now, fuck you, Tony. Fuck you, Ezekiel. Here we go. You ready or what?
Ready.
If 2 vegans are having an argument, is it still considered beef? Woo! That is right. You already know what's up. Everybody, hashtag look it up. If two Vickies are getting down, is it still considered beef? I know you guys fucking laugh at these little jokes and shit. I bring them up and I come up with them by myself. I don't copy off anybody. Of course not. I'm original, I want to thank every single one of you for fucking joining us in big time, for coming through again another episode. This is episode number 55, dropping on Thursday, 7/22, which is July 22nd. Thank you so much for every single one of you. Big Tank, please let them know where they can find you.
Oof. Catch me at eknat.ivix. Once again, it's eknat.ivix. Let me know what you guys are not feeling, what you guys are feeling. Hit us up on our paranoidradio.com. Check out the page. We are constantly upgrading, moving shit. Big. Let me know.
That's right. That's right. I'm talking about big boss moves. All homage to every single person that contributed to the big Red Pill Heavy Hitter crossover volume 2. You could catch chapter 1 at the Fail Academy with JB. They had us as special guests. He had us as special guests. And then you could catch chapter 2 at Breaking the Matrix, breakingthematrix.com, with the big, the baddest Morpheus, the leader of Red Pill Heavy Hitters. That is chapter 2. And then you could catch the chapter 3, the big finale, at Paranoid Radio Podcast, Paranoid Radio Podcast at paranoidradio.com. And you can find me at TREBLES Garcia, Trebles Garcia, on all social media platforms. That is Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Make sure you hashtag look it up. ParanoidRadio.com was brought to you again by Red Pill's Heavy Hitter. Today, they're bringing in the fucking action. Do not forget to hashtag look it up. Big Tank, thank you for joining me today. And every single one of you out there fucking listening, all our fucking listeners, all our subscribers, every single person supporting the listener of the week, family and friends that have dropped fucking 5-star reviews. If you have not, do not forget it. 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. We're on everything for free fucking 99. Thank you, every single one of you, again, for coming through. And I hope you guys enjoy this show and the next show tomorrow morning. Have a good one.
Oof. Till next time.
Boom. Blow your fucking mind.